G'day gang, welcome to THYTV. My name is Lee Martinuzzi, the host of the show, the founder of The Hidden Why, thehiddenwhy.com, The Hidden Why podcast, and now this THYTV, guys. So thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. Guys, I always want to give value when I present, and today's value that I want to give is really just to help you understand what the Hidden Why project is all about and what you can come to expect should you decide to come back and watch a few more videos or even subscribe to THYTV here today. So guys, for me, the THY project was really just a passion project that I started a couple of years ago. And it was an accumulation of a lot of events that built up to me just wanting to express and share and allow the learnings and experiences that I was having with other people. It was kind of for selfish reasons at first. I wanted to do it because I love to write, so that was selfish. I wanted to fulfill that passion and that need of mine. But I also wanted to enhance my learnings, and I knew if I expressed what I was learning, if I could express myself further and really my authentic self as best as I could, I knew I would enhance my learning. So that's where it stemmed from. And then I thought, well, why not share it? Perhaps there's just one person out there that I can help or inspire or assist along the way. And certainly that's what's been generated, that's what's evolved, and now it's something bigger than I ever imagined it could be. And I dedicate myself to this passion of mine full time. So why the Hidden Why, guys? Well, firstly, I believe that we all deserve to live life with great passion and purpose. But before we do that, we really have to connect within. We have to connect with our soul and find our own hidden why. Find our why, find our reason, find our purpose for this existence. And I believe we all do have a purpose. Yet this is what I think. I think that for many of us, we have started on this journey in life, being guided by our parents to some extent, and slowly drawing out this map of existence. And then at a point, our parents' hands let us go, and then we're on our own in this big wild world. And the easiest way forward is just to accept that map that society gives us and says, here, follow this path, follow this map in life, and you will lead a good life. Yet what I find is that when you follow that map, and this is certainly in my own experience, is that when you follow that path that is not your own path, that is not your own journey, there are a lot of incongruencies that are created. There's incongruencies with what you truly are, your why. And when you have those incongruencies, you get this friction. It just becomes more stressful, life becomes harder, and you get this sense of suffering. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I really believe that everyone listening today has probably some sense within them that is suffering, some sort of level of pain that isn't nice, that is not satisfactory. And that's what I want to help people do. I want to help them go from a life that they hate to a life that they love. And I know they're very strong words, hate and love, but I really want to help people remove that dissatisfaction from their life and put some more satisfaction in their life. And what I believe that we have to do is we have to sort of scrunch up that old map that we've been handed from society, take a piece of paper and start mapping out our own existence. And the best way to do that, I find, is to really, and this is what I did in my own journey, is to really connect within and go, well, what is my why? Who am I? What is this all about? What is this world all about? What's my meaning? What's my purpose for being here? And so I started asking some bigger questions within, and once I started getting the answers and the energy for that matter, I started coming up with what I call the life compass. And it's really a compass, my own personal compass, to navigate me through life more purposefully, rather than just walking unconsciously through life without any great purpose, without any great reason, without any great connection, which I think a lot of us do. I think a lot of us are walking around like zombies. We don't really have much great purpose. We're just unconsciously traveling through this existence, trying to pick up on some immediate pleasure points just to cover that suffering that we have. And that's not a good existence. I believe if we can really connect with this inner compass, we then have a really, really solid tool to help us navigate through this life with greater purpose. And here's what I found, is that when I started doing that, not only did I take greater actions with greater purpose, but I started finding that the journey was a lot more pleasurable. I had a lot more freedom, fulfillment, and happiness in the pursuit. And yes, I always desire more. We always desire more. We always desire progress. And as Tony Robbins says, if you're not progressing, you're dying. So I realized that, but I just found the pursuit, the journey that I'm now on, is so much more rewarding. You see, what I found from that other path is that whilst there was struggles, there was pain points there, yes, there was certainty there, but what I found is on that other path, those struggles, they didn't really matter to me. They weren't fulfilling to me. You see, it started with me with freedom. I really desired freedom. Now, I came from an executive management background in the corporate arena. was a great role. I had lots of money. I had, funds coming in. I got to invest in properties. I had a wife. I had lots to be grateful for, but there was something missing, and that was the sense of freedom. I really wanted freedom to do what I wanted to do in life, to be where I wanted to be, to hang out with the people I loved when I wanted to hang out with them. But there was some level of restriction that wasn't allowed in that job. Now, I don't say that, working in a corporate job is anything bad about it, but certainly for me, it just restricted me. It's restricted my level of freedom. So I chased freedom. I found something else that I could do that allowed me to have that freedom with my own time. And then the next piece of the puzzle came for me. And I realized one day, a few years after being a real estate agent, that I just wasn't doing work that was fulfilling for me. I didn't have that sense of fulfillment ticked off in my life. So I thought, what am I going to do? And by that stage, The Hidden Why was already created. I already had a blog and a podcast up, and I thought, well, why not go out there and do this full time? And that's what I'm doing now. And certainly now I have greater freedom, fulfillment, and this whole process has created this greater sense of happiness and a deeper sense of happiness. I mentioned before that a lot of us have this sense of suffering within us, and we try and mask it. We try and subside our emotions and these feelings that we have that just don't feel good. And we do that by covering them up with instant pleasure points, like watching TV, taking drugs or alcohol, or eating food, or eating mud cake, which I love. I'm a big fan of. But we do these certain activities and behaviours just to momentarily cover that suffering, and that suffering then sort of goes away. It disappears a little bit, and then someday it comes back. Someday when we have a little bit more time, it comes back. It arises again, and we feel that pain again, and that's just not pleasant. And I don't want that for other people. I don't want it for myself. I don't want it for other people. So that's really what I want to do now. I want to help people escape that. I want to help people see that this life is beautiful. This existence that we've been blessed with, it's just a treasure. And once you connect with your why, and once you start walking your own path, following your own journey, living your own legend, that's when life becomes beautiful. And really, at the end of the day, what's it all for? What is your existence all about? I used to think it was about, a nice car and loads of money and investment properties everywhere. But that really didn't connect with me. Yes, I still love money. Yes, I still love nice things. But I don't need it. And that was driving me. Rather than the state of how I wanted to be being driving me, it was what I wanted to have that was driving me. And that was causing a lot of friction. That was causing a lot of stress. And I found life just harder to get through. And then I realized, no, it's about how I want to be. How do I want to be in the future? I want to be happy. I think we all want to be happy, but I want to be happy. I want to be free. I want to be doing fulfilling work. And so that's when I started changing what I was doing. And slowly, I've created this new path, this magical path. It's really, really spectacular. So guys, if something resonates with you on what I just said, then you need to come back to THY TV and watch some more episodes, because I'm going to be presenting you with thoughts, with practical tools, action steps, inspiration, motivation, whatever I can to give you some value to allow you to take that own journey, because that's what I want to do. I want to help you do that. So guys, to do that, all I ask for you, if this resonates with you, subscribe to THY TV for me. I would love to see you there. Jump on thehiddenwhy.com too and subscribe there. I've got blogs, I've got podcasts. I interview 2 people a week, fantastic guests. I might be sharing them here at THY TV as well. But certainly check out those sites and let me know what you think. I'm always available. You can reach out to me anytime. My email address is there. I'm on Facebook, Twitter. You can always comment on the show notes. So guys, just let me know. Connect with me. I'd love to hear from you. So what you can expect from THY TV going forward, guys, I'm going to release an episode like this every week. So it'll be about 10 to 15 minutes, maybe sometimes longer. I'm also going to do a segment which I'd like to, at the moment, call 1 Minute Wisdom. And that's just going to be a brief word, quote, or something that I've been thinking about that might give you some inspiration in your day. Now guys, a lot of my messages are very motivational, hypey, inspirational. And inspiration's good, motivation's great. There's a lot of people that don't like it. I love it. It's actually the catalyst that got me moving forward, or one of the catalysts at least. It's the thing that got me to take action, to start asking the deeper questions about my life, about my why. And that's put me on this new path. But I can tell you now that inspiration is as good as watching it and then doing nothing. I mean, you're going to get no further. You have to do the work. You have to do the work. You can't Just rely on some motivation to pick you up for the day. And if you're not committed to making the change, if you're not committed to doing the work, you're not going to get any further. You're not going to progress. And that's the thing I realize, is that you have to do the work. You know, I don't want you to tune in and spend loads of time consuming my content, because whilst it's good to learn, whilst it's good to be inspired, whilst it's good to receive that motivation, there comes a time where you have to do the work. You have to do the work to progress. If you don't take the action, you're not going to progress. So you just have to get started. You have to take one step in the forward direction as it matters to you, and you will start that momentum. So guys, by all means, I don't want you to spend copious amounts of time watching my information, watching my videos, consuming my content, or anyone else's content for that matter. Certainly that's what I don't request. Come back and see what might resonate with you. See what title catches you and tune into those episodes. You know, if you're watching a video and it doesn't really resonate with you, switch it off. That's fine. No harm caused at all. Time is valuable, guys, and for you to really live that life that you want to live, you have to do the work. So that's just one little bit of message I want to get to you. I also want to let you know that my videos aren't scripted. What I'm saying to you today, I have thought about it, but there's no bit of paper that I'm reading from. So I'm not perfect, and my messages won't always be perfect. My speech won't always be perfect, but I'll do my best to give you that value so that you can use it in your life to follow that path, to take that journey that will lead you towards more greater freedom, fulfillment, and happiness. That's what I really want. So guys, it's not scripted here. So guys, if that sounds good to you, if you like what you're hearing, please take time to subscribe today. Please take time to reach out to me, and please take time to just start doing some work. And the best tool I can give you today, guys, is just to give yourself some space. Just to sit down, think about what I've just said. Half an hour, just turn off the TV, turn off your phone, walk outside, go for a walk. Do whatever you can to reduce the noise in your environment around you. And then just reflect on what I've said here. And start asking the questions about, what is life for you? What's important to you? And I'll leave you with that, guys. I think that's powerful. I hope you've got some value from it today. Again, I'd love to hear from you guys. Check me out at thehiddenwhy.com, the Hidden Why podcast, and subscribe below here so you can be updated with any of the new videos that come out. Thanks, guys. Until next time, peace, passion, purpose. See you soon.